It's Friday, October 24th, and here's everything you may have missed in business and finance yesterday. Stocks bounced back from Wednesday's dip and are now on pace for weekly gains over 1%. The S&P 500 was up 0.58% and got very close to its October 8th record high. The Dow Jones was up around 31 basis points, and the Nasdaq was up around 89 basis points. Small caps also had a strong day, with the Russell 2000 up 1.27%. The market's mood was upbeat thanks to overall strong earnings growth, optimism regarding the Fed meeting next week, and a still relatively solid economic backdrop by many measures. Crude oil prices surged 5.6%, back above $60 a barrel after the U.S. Treasury imposed direct sanctions on Russian oil giants, aiming to pressure Moscow into a ceasefire with Ukraine. The EU followed with its own energy sanctions, while India and China began curbing Russian oil imports, amplifying market tensions and driving crude to its biggest single-day gain since June. U.S. existing home sales rose 1.5% in September to over 4 million, slightly below expectations, but marking the highest level since February 2025. This was really driven by falling mortgage rates and improved affordability. The White House confirmed that President Trump will meet with China's President Xi on October 30th, marking their first face-to-face meeting since 2019, amid a volatile backdrop of shifting trade rhetoric and policy threats. On the corporate earnings front, Tesla reversed early losses yesterday and ended the day up over 2% after disappointing when it reported earnings after the bell on Wednesday. Honeywell jumped nearly 7% yesterday after raising its full-year earnings outlook and reporting an unexpected year-over-year increase to its bottom line. Las Vegas Sands soared more than 12% after reporting a stronger-than-expected jump in earnings and revenue, leading the company to increase its stock buybacks and 2026 dividend. IBM reported cloud growth is slowing, while T-Mobile and Lam Research beat and raised guidance. President Trump has pardoned Changpeng Zhao, the founder of the Binance cryptocurrency exchange, who previously pled guilty to violating U.S. money laundering laws. This gave crypto stocks a boost and is the latest move by Trump to bolster the crypto industry. There has been no movement yet on the government shutdown, but it's not rattling markets, at least for now. Today's big event is the September CPI report. The report is expected to show core inflation holding steady at 0.3% month over month and 3.1% year over year, with shelter and airline fares contributing to persistent price pressures. Despite inflation running about 1 percentage point above the Fed's target, economists believe it won't derail the anticipated path toward a rate cut at next week's meeting, as underlying trends still point toward eventual moderation. That's it. Have a great weekend.